My next guest is taking on an amazing challenge for charity. Russ Cook, the man known as hardest geezer, is on day 293 in his attempt to run the entire length of Africa.
So far on the mission.
I've survived alone in the desert, a robbery at gunpoint, near death in the jungle, a brutal crash, horror-infested waters, malnutrition, sickness and injuries.
If you could pick one food to eat right now, what would it be?
I think it would be a grilled sausage roll.
Would it?
Thousands upon thousands of you had contributed to pushing my job through Africa out to the world, giving us the best possible chance of achieving the impossible.
This is wonderful. Hardest geezer, what a great name. Russ Cook joins me now live from Mauritania in the Sahara. Oh, for goodness sake, how are you doing?
I'm not doing too bad. I've literally just come off a bout of food poisoning yesterday, so I'm a little bit shaky, but it's all good. I'm gonna motor on through. You're
hard as nails. You really are. You're in this wee van where you sleep. I know you sleep in there, yeah, and you can sometimes have a wee rest. Yeah. What's it like out your window, though? What's happening out there? Show me.
I'll tell you if you want.
Go on, then.
Yeah. We're in the capital city of Mauritania, which is called Nouakchott.
Yeah.
I believe that's how it's pronounced.
Yep.
Oh,
wow.
There's not too much going on here today.
Oh, it's lovely.
But I'm going to go and see the Algerian embassy later on today. Yeah.
That's the thing, because you've got to get into it's Algeria next, and then you finish up in Tunisia, and you'll have done the whole thing. There have, shall we say, been incidents along the way. The Democratic Republic of Congo, I can't believe you ran through that country. It got a bit scary, didn't it? It really did.
Little bit scary, yeah. Was quite a hairy time there. I thought I was being kidnapped, and spent a couple of days away in the jungle. I had to get rescued by my team. It was all a bit manic, but we made it through. So, you know, it's just part of the story now.
It's an amazing story. I mean, I should tell people, South Africa, as Andy said, Namibia, Angola, the DRC, Cameroon, Nigeria, Benin, Togo, Guyana, Ivory Coast, Guinea, Senegal. You're now in Mauritania, then Algeria, then Tunisia. But tell me why. What is motivating you on this amazing trek?
Well, I mean, there's so many reasons. I think no one's ever done it before. That was a good motivating reason to get going. I love a challenge, and this was a massive one. It's also a great opportunity to see parts of the world where no one's really been, no one goes, and try and do some good on the way as well. Obviously, trying to raise some money for charity as well. So, you know, loads of different reasons, but those are a few.
Exactly, and raising money for charity, that's what will keep you going too. Now, you say you're not going to cut your beard or your hair until you make it till the end. You're like, you said it earlier on, you're the African Forrest Gump. It's fantastic.
I've even got a little ponytail now. Look at me go.
I like that. I like that. Look at you there. That is wonderful. Now, look, as you are running through all of these countries, you kind of stand out a wee bit, I would say. What sort of reaction are you getting, especially from kids? They'd be so excited to see you. What's the reaction been from people?
The kids normally go one way or the other. They're normally like dead excited to see me, and like they're looking at me like I'm an alien, like, wow, it's a man with red hair. Or, you know, I've had the total opposite reaction, and people be absolutely petrified, running off, crying and screaming to their mum and dads, and like they're like the mums and dads are always laughing, but you know, yeah, it goes one way or the other normally.
I know, but it's brilliant. I mean, you'll be spreading joy as well as a little bit of terror, but mostly joy, which is good.
Yeah.
But I guess I know the challenges of just getting from one country to the next, you know, the paperwork and all of that. That's, you know, it's not just the fact that you're running. That's tough enough, but it's everything else that you and your team have got to deal with.
Yeah, no, exactly. You know, the heat, the weather, the conditions, the lack of roads sometimes, the borders, the checkpoints, it is, you know, non-stop out here. There's just problem after problem, but we bat them down, and then, you know, one day we will get to Tunisia and have a big old pie.
Oh, I bet you will. That'll be really emotional. Send us. Keep in touch. Do us a wee video. Send us it when you make it, and will you come in here and see me so I can cut your ponytail off?
Yeah. No
I'd love to do that. I'd love to sit, and I'd love to sit down and talk to you, because you're a smashing fella for ages. Great to talk to you. Good luck with everything that you do. Spread more joy than terror. And thank you for talking to me today. I think you're amazing.
Nice.
Amazing.
Thank you.
you.
Thank you for having me on.
Oh.
Cheers, guys.